It's good to be here again, at the gorge, but then it's always good to be on these hills, these limestone hills gently folded and riven through by the old vanished river that cut this gash through the land. Here again for one reason, for one purpose. There are secrets buried in these hills, dark places silently waiting. I want to find a way to unlock those mysteries. I want to find a way, and I'm hopeful, always hopeful, like all the times before. I may be walking upon the hillside, feeling the grass beneath my feet, but in my mind I'm treading somewhere darker, deeper, in caves unexplored, where my light shines first and shares with me secrets locked away for 1,000,000 years. I've got to get down these cliffs, partway down at least. It's a big drop, and it's going to need a long rope. Get up carefully, not rush too much, get everything right. Don't want to make a mistake here. No second chances. Not on this cliff. Rig for a pull through, easiest way. Get the rope down and use it again to reach the bottom. That ought to do it. This should pull through okay. Right, down I go. Big cliff. Scared the hell out of me the first time. Still makes me feel very small, like some tiny creature overwhelmed by the scale. A great river carved through this land, cut through limestone and sliced open all the old caves that lay hidden within the hills. That's what brings me here. Bit of an overhang, just get past it. That's what brings me back. I know the caves are still here. Maybe a little window somewhere in a cliff face, hidden under the ivy. I've abseiled down most of these cliffs, delving in cracks, looking for shadows behind the undergrowth, hoping for some little secret doorway to take me inside the hills. And I have found caves, but too narrow or clogged with the mud of the old rivers. No openings in this great blank wall, but somewhere lower maybe, down on the terraces that split the cliffs. Oh, that's me down. Now, how about the rope? Come on, don't jam on me. Come on. Ah, that's it. Down you come. This is a great system when it works. Now, which way? There's a big wooded ledge on this level. Could be something along there, along the cliff base. Could be something. A hidden hole, buried under fallen rocks, dirt and moss. Hidden, but not always from a caver's eyes. You learn to read the shapes, to see the fingerprint of old waters etched upon stone. Like this. Now there's an old archway. Once a river swilled its way through here. No sign of a passage now, but what lies just beneath the dirt and stones? Only one way to find out. That's the one. To dig is to dream. You work, sweat, toil away, and imagine the great caverns that lie ahead, where no lights ever shone, where not a single footprint lies. Caverns of the mind, they're always the greatest caves. Huge cathedral halls, white water thundering along canyon passages, great gun barrel shafts, and fabulous stalactites waiting, or just waiting around the corner. Just pull out one more rock, hack out one last bucketful. The bar goes in. It goes in. The seal is broken. I can feel the cool air leaking out like the cold breath of a slumbering giant. Yes, a slumbering giant disturbed by me, the invader. Are you going to make me welcome? Are you? Do you want to share your secrets with me? Dig fever now, don't feel the pain of fingers caught between the rocks or the stretching muscles or the sweat stinging in the eyes. Just dig. These are the moments that drive you on, a little space between the boulders, a glimpse along a choked crevice and a hint of blackness beyond, or a spacious echo from the dark silence ahead. I can see it. A crawl. Not big, but just big enough. Head down, can't see where it goes, just feel and squeeze and don't think about how to get out. More space. Enough to lift my head and see ahead, but not enough to turn. What now? A tube, small and perfect, swirled away by the old waters. Not tight, but small. Too small to turn. Round the next corner, maybe. No, not here either. Have to push on. How far so far? 20, 30 metres? Enough already. Enough to turn back triumphant, rally round my friends, but nowhere to turn. Now it's tight. Too tight. Getting stuck. Control the fear. I know how to do this. Exhale, reduce the chest, ease forward. What's catching? Battery pack. That's better. Squeeze forward an inch, another inch. It's easing. But could I get back through there without turning? No. Still nowhere to turn around. Bends left and right. Will the legs come through? And now what? God, it's blocked. Can't go back. Got to dig, clear a way through. Bare hands, and tool of God. Ignore the pain and the blood. Got to get through, find a space to turn. Let me in. Let me in, you bastard. Space. Space to turn. Thank God, I can go back. I could go back. Not just beautiful. More than that. Better than that. It goes on. You're tempting me onwards just to see round one more corner and one more corner. Beautiful. Untouched here for 10,000 years of darkness, and my light is first. Careful, careful, cave gently. Cave softly, leave no mark, take no trophies. I understand that, but others will follow, others will come to see this. One careless moment, a head lifted just too soon, a tinkle of broken falling crystals. They won't all cave gently, they'll break you. Because I found the way, because I made it so. Water. Still but clear and pure, not stagnant, fed by a billion single solitary drops, stood for 1,000 years. Cold, the cold of all those centuries passing here where the warm sun can never shine. Cold, but no other way, and no choice, no turning back yet. Just that bit further, around one more bend, and one more, and another. Just to see if you go on, and where you're taking me. Getting bigger. Space ahead. Chamber. Roof soaring. Walls expanding outwards. A cave of dreams. Flowstones creeping down the walls. Built upon the years, the centuries, 1,000 lifetimes. Colours. Colour in a world without colours. Only black until the first light shines. Is that why you draw me onwards? To give life to the colours? Because nothing is real until it is known. What now? What now? An echoing space ahead. A deeper mystery, a sense of space uncharted, a well of blackness. A void of deep secrets. How deep? How deep? One, two. Yes. Must be 200 foot. Brilliant. Deep shaft. Dark shaft. Down to what? Have to come back. Soon. With ropes. Organise a team. They won't believe me till they see it. Back now to daylight. Bright light. Smells of wood and fallen leaves. Birdsong. And the rustle of wind. The world as before. Just me that's changed. No rest for me, not while the cave waits. Burning questions, what lies beneath? What passages, chambers, formations lie in unviolated darkness? And where will they lead me? Need to move on quickly, get down from the cliffs, call some friends, organise the team. Should be a good clear drop to the bottom from here. One abseil and then a walk, maybe a few hours, just a few hours, and I'll be back. Another good tree. Should pull through okay. Get the rope down. Could use it later for the cave. About the right length. Hope I can find someone. Could be a problem. Might not get back today. Maybe not even tomorrow. I couldn't wait that long. I can't wait that long. Hang on. All the kit is here. The rope, jammers, everything I need to get down and back up. I don't have to wait. It can be done now. Now, down that shaft, alone. No one knows I'm here. Who would ever come to find me in this unknown cave perched between these cliffs? Just me in the cave, just me and you drawing me back in from the world of daylight, which I might never see again. Mustn't think that. I'm a good caver with good kit, spare light, everything I need. Anyway, how do you know there's an anchor for the rope? I could need to drill bolts. That'll stop me for today, if there's no anchor. Bang over the pitch and rock solid. They're not often this good. Are you making it easy for me? Tempting me down? The last excuse gone and no choices left. Feels like a long pitch. Hope the rope reaches. Still, no problem if it doesn't. Clip on the jammers and come back up. Perhaps there's still an honourable retreat. Okay, let's thread this rope and do this thing. My hands shake. Why? Fear of this huge pit? Fear of what lies beneath? Fear that nothing lies beneath. That's what scares me most. What old waters carved out this shaft? Did they crash down from above, thundering and falling silent in harmony with the rains and sunshine of that invisible other world from which they came? Or was it further back in the river of time when the shape of the land was steeper and sharper, before the gorge, when the waters filled the caves and rose upwards, turning in slow spiral, rising upwards to burst and bubble forth into daylight? Was that how this chasm formed? Upwards with the rising waters? How deep is this? Does it have a bottom somewhere down there in the blackness? See the floor now. Old mud, river mud, drying slowly, slowly in the damp cave air. Down. First footprints, first arrival, first light, the first sound of metal clicking, clothing rustling, breathing. A deeper level, bigger, older, a realm of darkness, drawing me onwards. Blackness echoing ahead, and above, height and space soaring upwards. Where does this gallery go? No little trickling stream carved these halls. It was a river, roaring and foaming and filling the darkness with thunder. It must still flow here somewhere. Somewhere close? Silence. No murmur or rumble. A roaring silence. Now where? Is this the end? Is this all? There must be a way somewhere. A crawl under that wall maybe, or perhaps higher. A passage up in the wall. Nothing there. Nothing. Nothing. Have you got nothing more for me? It can't just end. Not a passage this big. Yes, there's a way on. Looks good. We're not finished yet. It's smaller, but scalloped by the water's flow. Where does this take me? Feel the air blowing fresh and strong. You're luring me again. Onwards. Deeper. When I should be going back. Too far already. But every turn and twist and corner draws me on to see what lies ahead, and a voice inside me says, keep going, lead me onwards. Take me further. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Damn! Boulder choke. The air blows through, but I can't follow. No other chance? Upwards maybe? When in doubt, look up. What's through there? Could be something. Looks tight. Perhaps too tight. Ribs.
Jesus.
It's big again. Linked back to the old river passage, big and pretty. Onwards again, just a little way, just a bit further, and then back. Just enough to see what comes next. Just to see what comes next. Blank walls all around. A final end. Try upwards again. Space. Big space. Chamber above. Climb doesn't look too bad. Steep, but good holds. Just try it a little way. Maybe just get out there to look and see what's ahead. Easy enough so far. What have you got for me up there? What are you tempting me with now? This is far enough. I ought to go down. Don't want to push things too far. But it's easy climbing. There are good holds. Just see what's above. There's something up there. Can't quite see it. That sound from ahead. The river. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! God! God, everything hurts. Try the legs. Oh, hands, arms. Oh, it's all working. Nothing broken. Light's knocked out. Try the switch. Nothing. Oh God, it must be damaged. Try the spare light. It's gone. It's gone. It's come off. There's no light. Must be here somewhere. It's somewhere here. It must be here. It must be here. I'll get out of here in the dark. You tempted me. You tempted me on to leave me in the dark. To die in the dark. Who's going to look for me here? How long will it be before another caver finds the way here? And what will they find? What will they see? Waiting here. No! No. I've got to find the torch. I could lie here for 100 years. 1,000 years until another light shines. Time's different here, measured by the drips that fall, the creeping growth of flowstones. The years drip past. Centuries drip, drip, drip away. And when footsteps echo at last, and the first light beam glimmers, what will still lie here? Would they know who I am, who I was, how long I lay here for?
What do you want from me? To go and not come back? To never come back? Is that it? To keep the secret and tell nobody you're here? You can have all that. Just let me go! Let me go!
It's there. I felt it. It's there in my fingers, the torch. Come on, work. Work. Yes! Just one little flicker of light's enough. I can do it. Go back to my world, see my friends, hammer on their doors, get the team organised, but I promised to keep the secret. No, that's stupid. It's just a cave. What does it matter anyway, what happens here? What does it matter if the stalagmites are walked on? If the crystals are dirtied and broken? What does it matter if the stalactites are snapped by heads that don't stoop low enough and trodden into the mud? I found it! It's my cave! My cave! My cave! Out, alive and free. Free? Not while the sound of that river echoes in my mind. My cave? Really? Who possesses who? Let's put it back as it was for now. When I'm ready, I'll come back. If I want to come alone, then I will. Nobody needs to know.